talk about you but don't mean it. What's the reason? People hate you cause you breathing like they ain't breathing. Twin Glock, Siamese twin, take your breathing.
What up though? Another reaction. This one right here, y'all. I don't think I'm editing this one. You heard? I'm just gonna drop it. Probably do a little one too, but I ain't dropped no content yesterday because I got copywritten. I made an hour-long video and it got copywritten. I think I have put music in there that got copywritten, so I just took the whole video down. Hour content, edited the whole thing for an hour, wasted my whole time, man. Like that shit hurt, but man, come with the game. What can I say? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna just because I'm gonna be recording for the rest of the night, bro. It's 12 a.m. right now, so I'm not gonna be done recording until like 5 a.m. and I'm gonna just drop this straight like this. I'm not editing nothing. I'm gonna edit a little bit, but like I said, I'm just gonna drop this just to have y'all, get y'all something to watch, you know what I mean? Cause I know I ain't dropped nothing yesterday. Let's pop this video up.
This car. Go ahead. Wait right here for me, all right? Yeah, I'm good. You all right?
On the evening of May 20th, 2023, officers from the Payson Police Department were conducting a routine traffic stop on Highway 260 and East Highland Drive in Payson, Arizona. The vehicle, a white Ford F-150 pickup, had been clocked doing 69 miles per hour in a 55 zone by the patrolling unit. But what should have ended with a simple ticket or perhaps an arrest took a far darker turn.
69 in a 55 lane, it ain't too bad.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Any weapons or anything in here?
Oh, no, sir, no. Okay. I'm just trying to help them take this here because we're homeless and things like this.
Okay. I mean, that's good.
He really blowing that cigarette down.
You're good, man.
He's wilding. He blew it on the cop. He ain't just smoking it in front of him. He blowing it on him now. This is crazy.
Hello, how are you?
Registration, I guess.
All right.
That's a nasty ass cut, bro. I don't know how you should have wore a long sleeve today, my boy. Like you're wilding. You outside with that, wilding, bro. Today was the day you should have wore a long sleeve.
So who's been drinking in the car? Just you? Have you been drinking at all? Nothing.
I'm just bringing them up the road because
all right.
Can go to store.
Can I have you put the cigarette out? Can I have you just step out for real quick? Yes, sir, yeah. I want to make sure you're good to go, and I'll get you on your way.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get the insurance.
No
worries on that. Go ahead, just set that phone on the
two
drivers.
lighters. The fuck?
All right, and then go ahead and put your cigarette out for me.
You want any of my insurance stuff too?
Nope, don't worry about that. All right. All right, we'll walk back to the second car. All right. So no alcohol at all for you tonight?
No, I mean I had to drink way earlier, a couple hours ago.
But what time was that?
Cap.
3, 4, 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just letting these people out, dude.
Yeah, no worries. All right, what I want you to do, we'll step down here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'll have you face me this way. Just
Go ahead, turn your head around
backwards for me.
Okay.
What's your name?
James Wren Gardner.
Okay.
That's 45-year-old James Wren Gardner, driver of the pickup. He's just told police that he drank lightly earlier on in the day, and therefore he should pass his field sobriety test with flying colours. Right. Officers had spotted an open beer can in the cup holder within the truck, and although the stop was for speeding, tests needed to be...
Yo, bro, I don't know why he didn't get rid of that beer can, bro. If he would have got rid of that beer can, he would have been on his way right now with a ticket. It would have been good. Stop being lazy, bro. Pull over. Go throw it in the trash can. Because you don't want to throw it out the window, you heard. Because cops could be behind you, you know what I mean? And fuck around. You get a ticket for littering. And you fuck around. You definitely going to go through the same shit that he about to go through. So, you know what I'm saying? You going to jail. You don't want to do that. Just don't be lazy, bro. Get up. Pull over to the nearest garbage can when you see one. Or even... a ledge. If you see like a bridge, if you about to cross a bridge, you throw that bitch off the bridge. What the cops gonna do? Go down in the water and get it? Come on now, make it make sense. Stop being lazy, bro. He just went to jail. He risked going to jail over throwing away the garbage. Throwing away that beer can. Stupid risk.
Be taken in order to rule out a DUI because of that open beer can. The thing was though, ladies and gentlemen, even though yes, James had drunk alcohol earlier on in the day, it wasn't the only thing he had taken.
Go ahead and stand with your feet together, hands down by your sides. Face me.
Okay.
Face me. Turn all. Yep. All right. Do you have any head or eye conditions? No. All right. Any prescription medication usage?
No.
Any illegal drug usage?
No.
Any
Standing
marijuana
straight
usage?
as hell, bro. He about to salute.
Recreational, yes.
All right.
That boy standing like he about to salute. He's wildin'. Calm down, brother.
When's the last time you used marijuana?
Actually, I haven't smoked for a few days.
A few days? Okay. Are you wearing contacts?
No.
All right. Let's see. Can you see this green light?
Yes, sir.
What I want you to do is keep your head still, follow your eyes, and your eyes only with the green light, all right? Do you normally have 2 different pupil sizes?
What?
Yes, I don't know.
Oh, he's that high, bro?
Just keep it still for me. Ah, there we go. Now the left eye was just a little...
They better now?
Yep.
I do get a twitch on this side. Okay.
Bro,
Yeah, no,
he's
your
that
your left eye
high?
was just a little squinting a little bit. All right. Just keep your head still, follow that with your eyes and your eyes only, all right? Keep your head still for me, okay?
Oh, head still. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. You said that wild, Chris. Calm down.
Keep your head still, keep your body still, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, keep your head still. If it helps, put your hands like this. Just put your hands like that. Yep, just to help keep your head still, all right?
Am I doing it right?
Yeah, you're still moving your head a little
Right,
bit.
bro? Like, bro, he just been doing that shit to him for mad long. Pause. He's still going though. Like, how long you gotta check his eyes, bro?
Yep.
No way, bro. At this point, bro, I would have been pissed the fuck off. I'd have been pissed the fuck off, bro. You done spent a whole 60 seconds shining a light directly in my eye, bro. Who the fuck? Get out my face now. You having fun. Now you just having fun, bro. Back up. You wildin' now. Still going, bro.
We're almost done. Almost done.
Word. Trying to hypnotize a nigga.
So how much did you have to drink earlier?
I just had a couple of drinks, dude. But it's hours ago, man.
About what
I told you 2 or 3, man. I mean, I went and ate, we went pizza. These people like these people.
Nah, he don't seem drunk to me.
You know what I'm talking.
He don't seem drunk to me. He don't even seem high. He don't seem at least not that high. But he don't seem drunk to me. You know what? He probably has some pills. Cause I think meth come in pills, right? He probably had some pills and ate them bitches. He swallowed them. Could it be? He probably swallowed them joints when he realized he was getting pulled over. And chugged that beer. That's why he was coughing like that so much. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Let's find out though.
They're just trying to be nice, be a nice guy, dude, and fucking. They're going. You said it was going 70. I'm like, what happened? 70.
Where'd you guys? You said you had pizza?
Yeah, we had pizza at the right across over by Bashers. $27 one, yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. I'd like to run you through a couple more tests. Do you have any condition that would prevent you from walking, turning, or balancing on one leg?
Shouldn't.
No,
shouldn't. Outside the mountain out here.
Yeah, we'll go up here, though, okay? I'm gonna have...
See, he operating though.
Go ahead.
He functioning right. He ain't seeming too drunk or too high to me.
Just
that
wait
cough
right here for
though.
me, all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Diabolical. Oh.
You all right?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Medical, passed out. Hey, buddy.
I spoke too soon.
Hey, buddy. You turned over?
Let's go to Square Orlando.
Back his car.
Go ahead.
You
I
unlock
heard
the
him hit
car.
the floor. Oh, there it go. Oh.
Okay. We're going to roll medical. 61, roll medical. QRC. We have, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
That was crazy.
Fire now. He's bleeding from his nose. He hit his head.
Yeah, he hit his head, bro, pretty hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That drop, bro, that shit sounded crazy. The way he hit the floor, bro, no way, bro. I think he died from blunt force trauma, because he ain't seemed that high, bro. He did not seem that high. He did not seem drunk at all. You know what I'm saying? But he probably could have swallowed them pills if he had pills, like I was saying. But I think he died from blunt force trauma, though. Let's continue, though. Damn, son. That's a heavy hit.
Careful, I'm getting hurt, man. He's still unresponsive.
Have a pulse?
Yeah, he was sore for a second. So. Yep. Do you hear me, James? He smacked the ground once. Yeah. Also,
Real hard, I ain't gonna lie.
Here's
No freaky.
a little small, but.
Guy in the back.
He what?
His face ate all that impact, though, bro.
I'll push Narcan just in case.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on those.
Oh, that shit worked.
Hey,
You
you
going back to
alright?
life. W cop, let's go. Look at him. Let's go. He's going back to life.
First responders suspected that James had just overdosed on fentanyl, so they administered a shot of Narcan, a medicine that rapidly reverses an opioid overdose, in the hopes that he would recover. To their surprise, it didn't work, which ultimately left them confused, and it was now a race against time to potentially save him.
So the Narcan did not work. Blunt force trauma, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Two passengers in the vehicle, a father and son, Vernon Herzer and Vernon Jr., were questioned. It wasn't a criminal investigation, rather the police needed to understand the circumstances leading up to that moment in time, because that way, again, if James had taken something, they'd know how to potentially save his life. But as you'll see very shortly, they said he hadn't taken anything.
Yeah, they not talking. They not. You know why they not talking? Because that's their friend, and he just died. They potentially died. Well, yeah, the Narcan didn't work, so... But potentially died, because he probably still could be saved right now. They don't really know yet. They not talking, because they not trying to go to jail for that body. Whoever he got that pill from is going to go to jail. Or whatever he got, they going to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to give that up. They not. They going to get in trouble. They're gonna be looked at as rats, and on top of that, they're gonna go to jail behind his murder if they gave it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, so you're what's his name? Yeah, driver. James.
His death, not murder, because ain't nobody killed him just now. He just did that to himself, so his death.
So James just totally passed out, like 100% full on, just fell over. You guys aren't in any trouble, but just because we're going to be dealing with that for a minute, would you mind just stepping out for a second? Hello, sir. I'm not sure if you heard me. Did you hear what I was saying? Yeah, so James just totally passed out, like
Just now?
totally fell over. So you guys aren't in any trouble, but we are going to be dealing with that for a second. So would you mind stepping? I guess they were just talking, and then all of a sudden just full on fell over. So has he been using tonight?
No.
At this, guys, let me tell you, at this point, it's not a matter of police, it's a matter of his medical well-being and life, right? So if he has been using, it's good for us to know so that they can take care of it. I know you guys, I know you have used in the past. Like I said, this is not a police-related thing, this is his life we're talking about. So if he's been using, or if you guys have been using tonight, now is the time to let us know
if he did or not.
You don't know? If he, what's his drug of choice? Is it fentanyl?
Long time ago, yeah.
Long time ago? What has he been using?
What the fuck is
recently?
Wantango?
And again, guys, I need to know for his.
What the fuck is Wantango? Put it in the chat below. Never heard of that shit. Wantango. What the fuck?
You're not sure? Okay. Is it?
I said put it in the chat. Bugging. I'm tweaking. I'm high. I ain't even smoked yet. I got me a little clip right here though. I'm about to smoke this shit. But look. Put it in the comments. That's what I meant. You heard? Put it in the comments below.
M30s, the blues.
He know what he talking about.
Not
M30s, the blues. He know what he talking about. Niggas.
That's that new guy energy.
Oh, he's back. That's a 4.
James Wren Gardiner would be pronounced dead at a local hospital shortly after he collapsed. So, what happened? Well, while detectives were waiting for the toxicology report to come back, they quizzed both father and son once again. They were first asked about the specific circumstances of the day. Both gave a similar answer, which went as follows. At around 5 p.m, they met up with James at Alibertos, a Mexican restaurant, for some food. Shortly afterwards, they walked a short distance to the beverage place, an alcohol store, to grab some drinks. Then went back to Alibertos, sat out front and enjoyed. The trio were said to have stayed together for a few hours. The father and son drank, whilst James, after a couple of drinks, decided to hit the hay and went to sleep in his vehicle. As the evening turned into night, they ultimately left the area.
James went to get high. So they ain't know about it. James went to get high. That's what he did. They don't know because he snuck off, he peeled off, he broke out.
And headed to a storage unit, and that's when they were stopped by police. When Vernon Sr. was questioned as to whether James had smoked anything during the day, he said he wasn't aware of him using anything and seemed overall fine in the car. The detective then asked if there was anything illegal in the car, to which Vernon first hesitated, but then said there may have been an open container which at some point contained cannabis. Over the next several minutes, the detective would ask him about James.
What? You putting weed in a liquor bottle, in a beer bottle? Who does that? Who does that? Your weed is gonna smell like mad beer. That's one, and it's not even gonna smoke. You're gonna have to let it sit and dry. Bro, who does that, bro? What? And then on, that's probably, I'm thinking now. He probably took that whole thing to the face, swallowed. Nah, because he already took the pills. He already did what he did when he broke out, when he was with them, when he skedaddled. Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Potentially using various other illegal substances, including fentanyl. By this point, evidence in the form of 2 baggies and a plastic container with a white crystal substance consistent with meth had been located. However, once again, Vernon Sr. denied having any knowledge other than cannabis use. Vernon Jr. was also pressed further in his interview. At first, he, just like his father, denied having any knowledge about James using any illegal substances, but did acknowledge that his death was suspicious. When asked to explain why he thought why that was, he boiled it down to alcohol use. The detective essentially asked him if he was being for real, and it was at that point he started to change his tune. He would initially admit that he knew James smoked various drugs, including meth, previously, but said on the day in question he didn't smoke anything. When the detective told him he wouldn't be in trouble for stating if James did take any drugs on the 20th, he went on to admit that not only did he and James smoke meth prior to the traffic stop, but also that James had ingested 2 pills when they were stopped, which he believed to be
exactly what I said, bro. He took them 2 pills, bro. He probably ain't had nothing to drink. That's why he was coughing. He probably ain't had nothing to drink, cause they put or he, like I said, he took the whole thing to the face, and then they put the marijuana, the cannabis inside the beer can. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's no way, bro, you was supposed to pass out like that, unless you go in shock or something. You know what I'm saying? It could happen though, but damn, it's crazy. But I knew it had something to do with him swallowing something, bro. It just hit him like that. Like, he was fine, bro, and then it just hit him, boom. He just started getting dizzy and just fall out.
fentanyl. Although the detective stated that Vernon Jr. wouldn't be in trouble for his testimony, that was only in regard to James, meaning then he was charged with possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a dangerous drug. So, the moment you've probably been waiting for. What happened to James? Well, believe it or not, his cause of death was revealed as dilated cardiomyopathy as a result of meth and alcohol use. Dilated cardiomyopathy, for those of you who aren't aware, is a heart muscle disease where the heart chambers, especially the left ventricle, enlarge and become thinner, making it harder for the heart to pump blood efficiently. With no fentanyl in his system then, it seems as if those tablets were meth, which probably triggered him to have this reaction. Surprisingly, ladies and gentlemen, this case had little coverage when it happened, and James's family went weeks without knowing what exactly happened to him. This lack of transparency led to speculation. His family assumed foul play. As a result, the police released the footage that you've just seen.
I get where they coming from, but if they knew he was an addict, or they knew what he get into, you know what I'm saying, they should have seen it coming. Damn though. R.P. James, man. Shit. And no matter what y'all, I know life kicking ass out there, bro. I ain't stupid. Life kicking my ass too. I just got off house arrest a couple weeks ago, man. I'm going through my own shit. But I ain't letting that stop me. I'm still working. I'm still doing what I gotta do. And you gotta do the same. You heard? Real shit. You gotta do the same. You gotta move forward, bro. Never look back. You know what I'm saying? Only look back if you helping that hand that helps you. You're the only time you look back. And you ain't looking back too far. Trust me. But yeah, bro, don't resort to no drugs. Don't resort to no suicide. It's not worth it. You ain't getting nothing out of that, bro. You ain't coming back from death. You ain't coming back from addiction. Well, most people don't come back from addiction. So yeah, you ain't coming back from addiction. You could say that. So don't go to that. Don't let nothing resort to that, bro. You could do this. You got this, my nigga. Stay strong, bro. You heard? You gonna do this, bro. You heard? Believe in yourself, my nigga. Word. Look, it's OC. It's not just comedy. It's everything. And I'm out of here.
Turn a dollar to a dream. Hustle hard, every day is on repeat. Made myself a boss, only got above